Lewis Carroll once said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. And that is so true in business as well. If you do not know where you're going, any road will get you there. Last week, we unpacked how to have a clear vision. Last week, we talked about that in depth. This week, we're going to talk about strategy and SMART goals. How to come up with your goals, how to define your goals, to be specific, to be measurable, to be attainable, to be relevant, and to be time-bound, and what strategies that you need to use in order to achieve those goals. So let's go ahead and dive right in and get started with your strategy and SMART goals today. Welcome back to my channel. I am Linda E. Bingham, and this is an episode of The Side Hustle Shift. This is all about your blueprint to success in your side hustle. So if you are here for the first time, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you are returning, absolutely thrilled you are here again. So I want to encourage you to grab a pen, a piece of paper, take some notes. This is the time that you will dive in and you will come up with your own blueprint to find great success in your side hustle. This is the time that you will take that side hustle shift and you will see great results by putting in the effort. So let's get started. This is the strategy and SMART goals. Turn your vision into action. You see, a goal without a plan is just nothing more than a wish. Now, we can wish our life away, or we can turn the vision into action. With your vision in place, it's time to break it down and make it actionable steps. So we talked about a lot last week about your vision and what your vision is for you and your business. And that is great. So now we have to talk about how to implement that vision and what to do. We talked about some last week about the Power Hour, and that again is a great tool that you need to be working in order to get things done. But there is strategy and SMART goals that comes into play here. A SMART goal is a specific goal. It's measurable, it's attainable, it's relevant, and time-bound. So that right there is your roadmap that turns your vision into realities. So for me personally, I have started as an Amazon influencer, and I'm using the program. If you haven't tuned in, I will link it below in the playlist, Grow Your Side Hustle. And I am taking the same steps that I'm giving you right now. I'm taking every single one of them. So I have a specific goal. And that goal for me as a new Amazon influencer is to make money consistently daily. Okay, so it's a very specific goal. Now, do I have a dollar amount in mind? No, I don't. Not right now. I don't. But it's a very specific goal. Now, is it measurable? Absolutely. I can just look at my dashboard at the end of every day and I can see that I made money. Is it achievable? Absolutely. Because if I put forth the work and I put forth the effort and I make the videos to upload to Amazon, then I can achieve this goal and I can watch it grow. Is it relevant? You see, it's very relevant to my big goal because of the fact that once I can establish a pattern of growth in sales every single day, in commissions every single day, once I can establish that pattern, it is relevant to what my bigger goal is. My bigger goal is to be, at that point, is to put a dollar amount on it. And then my next one is time bound. Do you have a time set for your goal and to achieve this goal? My time bound is do this for 30 days. For 30 days, I would like to see sales every single day, commissions earned every single day for a total of 30 days. And the really awesome thing about SMART goals is it's a wash, rinse, and repeat system. So once you have met that goal, then you can go all the way back and start it all over again with another goal. Now, strategy. Let's break this down even farther. In order for me to reach this goal, I have to have a strategy. And that strategy for me in the Amazon Influencer Program is for me to upload 10 new videos a week. That's my strategy. And that really boils down to about 2 a day. So for me, in my goal of being consistent with sales, the strategy is simple. It's a simple strategy. So when you are in your business, when you are making your goals, maybe you have this lofty goal of I need to make $1,000 a month. That's a very realistic, a very realistic goal. Whatever I was trying to say there. Lofty goal. But maybe you're starting at ground zero. So when you start at ground zero, you need to break it down even farther than saying, hey, I want to make $1,000 a month. Because it may take you consistently working for 3 or 4 months to make that. So you don't want to always feel like you're never getting anywhere. So to break that down even further, I would say, if it was me, I would say, I want to make $100. I want to start out by making $100 a month. And then maybe I want to make $250 a month. And then $500 a month. Consistency over time is what's going to be one of the greatest strategies you can have with your goals. Because sometimes things that are super easy to obtain, especially let's say you go from 0 to 60 and all of a sudden you're making, $1,000 a month in a week or two, that's great. But can you sustain it over a long period of time? So you really need to look at, again, that falls under the SMART goals. Because once you can be specific in your goal, and you can measure your goal, and you can achieve your goal. And at that point, you need to ask yourself, is what I have done from 0 to 60 in a short amount of time, is it sustainable? Because if the answer is no, then you need to break it down into something that is sustainable for you in your life to not get burnt out, or you in your life in order to move to the next step. Now, I'm not saying don't make those lofty goals, because they are important. What I'm saying is what you want to do is be consistent over time, so your goal and your habits and your business sense grows with your business. Because so many people get burnt out if they try to go from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. They burn out. So I want you to be very mindful of that moving forward. So again, steps that you can take to set your SMART goals is be very specific. Be very specific. Clearly define what you want to accomplish. Clearly define that. Measure your progress. Identify the metrics to track your success, because those are going to be a foundation that you need to a solid foundation that you need to build your business on, is the measure your progress so you can see your growth over time. And then set those realistic expectations. Ensure your goals are attainable, because if they're not, if your goal is not attainable, then again, you need to break it down even farther into smaller bite-sized chunks. When I was in Mary Kay Cosmetics years and years ago, Mary Kay used to say, how do you eat an elephant? You eat it one bite at a time. So make sure that you can achieve that goal and make sure that it's attainable, but if at all possible, and you need to break it down even farther into smaller chunks that you can see consistently. And align with your vision. Make sure your goals contribute to your bigger picture in life, because your bigger picture in life, yes, is about your business, but also about your family. It's about the lifestyle that you choose to live. It's about your spouse, your children, your vacations, whatever it is in your life. Make sure that your goals contribute to that. Because if they don't, it's going to be a daily struggle. It will be a daily struggle to get things done if your goals do not contribute to the bigger picture of your personal life. So, and that is one reason I feel like it's so, again, personal, because every one of us are different. Every one of us have different goals. Every one of us, you may be watching this video saying, if I could just make $100 extra a month, that would pay that one bill that we struggle every month to pay. If I could make an extra $1,000 a month, it'll get me a new vehicle that I don't have or I need. So it may be that if I could just make $500 a month, I could go on vacation at the end of the year. All of us are at different places and different stages in life. And so that, to me, your goals contributing to the bigger picture of your life, that to me is everything. It's everything. And that's the part of the freedom that comes later, is having that freedom for my goals and my business to be structured and contribute to the bigger picture of my life. And then you just establish your deadlines. Set timelines to keep yourself accountable. Again, my strategy to make consistent daily sales is to upload 10 videos a week, which is basically 2 a day, broken down. But here's the kicker there. I don't have time every single day to make videos. But what I do have time is I have 2 days a week that I can contribute to this side hustle business. And in those 2 days, I know that I need to get those 10 videos up and I need to get them running. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will batch video on those 2 days and get them all 10 done. And then over the course of the rest of the week, I can get the thumbnails done, I can get the titles done, I can get the ASINs pulled, and I can get all that uploaded. So there's part of that goal that I need to do, that strategy, that is, I need to do it all in 2 days. So again, that falls under that bigger picture of your own life. You are in control of your schedule, and you are the only one that can set those timelines and those deadlines to keep yourself accountable. So if by the end of those 2 days, if I don't have it, I'm only accountable to myself. And so I want to encourage you to set those timelines, set those deadlines, and keep them. That is the only way. That is the only way for your goals to become your realities. And so I'm going to give you some food for thought in this. I want you to think about Things to consider when you are setting your SMART goals and strategies. What are key milestones that you need to hit in your business? On your piece of paper, just jot it down, or in the comments below, tell me, what are key milestones that you need to hit in your business? And then how will you measure those? How will you measure the progress that you're going to have when you set those milestones? And are your goals going to challenge you? Because I think they should. I think your goals should be challenging yet realistic. And, I could sit back and not do anything. I could say, I'm going to upload one video a week and, slowly inch towards my goal. But that does not align with my own goals, number one. But it's not challenging to me at all. So setting a goal of 10 a week is challenging to me, because then I have to look at my schedule and say, when can I do those? And yet I can do 10. Now, if I was to come out and say, I'm going to do 20 a week and I'm going to do a 50 a week, whatever, that's not realistic at all. But 10 is. 10 is obtainable. And it falls in that category of the SMART goal. And the strategy that I need to reach my 30 days of consistent sales all the way across the board. So, tell me below. Tell me below what you feel like you got from this video. Was there some little nugget, some little takeaway? And if you did, if you got some little takeaway, and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I just encourage you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the notification bell, and come along this journey of your side hustle shift, where every week we will be diving deeper and deeper and deeper into how to turn your side hustle into your business and make that shift between the two. I'm doing it right now. Right along with y'all. So it's kind of, one of those, hey, I'm an open book, because I'm right back there starting over with a lot of areas a lot of bigger picture goals that I have for my life. So just tell me below what your takeaway was from this video. And I just want to encourage you to get that pen and piece of paper out. Really dive into what you want, what you need, what you desire. Start making those SMART goals. Start creating the strategy to get them. And then next week, we're going to talk about your heart and your hustle and how that plays into your SMART goals. So if you have any questions, any comments, put them in the comments below. I will be happy to answer anything for you. But you know what? You need to understand that your side hustle is for you. And you are worth it.